Hey, it's Jabbo. In this video, we're going to be doing a haul and unboxing of this package I got from Walmart. I was at Walmart looking for a Lego set, and apparently Google is very good at recommending things that I'll like. This is scarily the case here, in that I didn't know this existed, and I'm glad it got recommended to me. That is, without getting too much further along, we might as well just go ahead and show you. We got this, and this is it very much looks like some of the old OYO, or it's another brand that made these figures and these NBA sets. I've done a video on it. I had the one with Kobe Bryant, had the one with LeBron James. It's even the brand we did with the Piano Smash videos, except this is KNEX branded. So I'm wondering if KNEX has acquired the license in that company, because it looks the same. Now I have to compare these minifigures to KNEX figures. We do have some various KNEX figures. I don't think I have any behind me here, but I had to get this. It's one of the things I wanted Lego to do back in the day when they had the NBA license, which they only had for like a year. But where are the classic characters? Or not characters, these are based on real people, but we got Julius Erving, Dr. J. We got Earvin Magic Johnson. We got Larry Bird, Larry Legend. We got Shaquille O'Neal. And we got Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain. Are you crazy? What? And Iverson. Somehow we got two Sixers in here. How did that happen? But AI. We already got AI as far as in Lego sets. So, wow, I can't believe... Oh, look at that. I opened the side of the box and all the figures are right here, it looks like. And they're already assembled with 3 basketballs. So I'm going to show you these. That is weird. They're just right here on the side. So that's all I care about. The basketball court's a little uncompelling. It's the same company, man. One of the key features is the sideline chairs. So yeah, I don't know if any of you've seen the video. It's like the water bottle and the sideline chair. That was like key features of these sets. So KNEX has put their name on this now. What happened? So let's look at these figures. So I'm gonna build these. Whoa! They're already built. We just lost AI. That's Allen Iverson and Shaquille O'Neal. Oops, sorry, Shaq. Don't drop me, man. I don't want to be dropped. I'll stick Charles Barkley on you. All right, we got, man, it's hard to open these. We got Wilt Chamberlain. We got Earvin Magic Johnson. We got 2 rivals here. We got Larry Bird. And we got Dr. J. I had a video game back in the day for my color computer that was Dr. J versus Larry Bird. I don't know why I pointed at Larry Bird. Dr. J versus Larry Bird. And I'll move that out of the way. Don't really care about the basketball. All I care about is the figures. So there they are. They are not the quality of Lego figures. There's Julius Erving, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson. So, oh man, this is sad. This is really sad. I'm glad they're assembled, because one of the things I hated about these figures was building them. So these are actual KNEX figures. So you see they are not built the same. So this is that OYO or whatever it was brand. Larry Bird's not fully... Oh, you're coming apart there, Larry. I'm a little disappointed with that. Yeah, so basically instead of using KNEX style of figures, they've just used that other brand and just slapped the KNEX name on the box. A little disappointing. So this is the C3 construction, which has a similar look to the set that we have, but these are actually a little different. These are quite larger. There's the one with LeBron, Dirk, Carmelo Anthony for whatever reason, Kevin Durant, and Kobe Bryant. So yeah, this one's not the one I was thinking. There's another one that had figures like this. Put them back in the box. But yeah, they're these are a lot taller, even though the court has that similar build to that one. C3 construction. I found one of the OYO sets in my collection. Hopefully Steph isn't Steph. I'm getting confused because of the guy that plays for the Sixers. Oh no, Steph's not in here. Where did I put Steph Curry? But this is the OYO style figure, which is the same as these KNEX. So they've combined the worst of both worlds. We've combined the badness that is OYO sports with the cringeness that is C3 construction, and now we have KNEX. I wish they'd done it the KNEX style of figure, but we're glad to get these classic NBA players, regardless of how cringy it is. That's not them. That's the Lego customs there. Those are actual Lego minifigures. I do not know what I've done with Steph Curry. This is disappointing. So, yeah, that's the KNEX Hardwood Classics. Really glad to get these. I mean, just this Wilt Chamberlain. When I saw that on the ad, that's what sold me. And the packs like this that OYO did, so it looks like KNEX has taken OYO, and OYO is very similar to this C3 construction. And anyway, these are more in the scale of Lego minifigures. The OYO sets like this, I think these were like $15. And I do have a single pack somewhere in this basement of John Collins, who plays for the Atlanta Hawks. I believe that one was $10. Just a single minifigure pack was $10. So to get 6, you get 6 in this. The 6 classic players, all good. Every one of them really good players. So that's less than $10 a figure, which is better than the single packs. And plus you get this whole court that I have no intention of building. Let me know if you want me to build it. I mean, I've had this set here, the C3 construction one, for 6 years. This came out in 2015. I never built it. I don't even think I took these figures out of the pack. Oh no, I take it back. I did a video years ago featuring Dirk Nowitzki. Back, I think when he passed the 30,000 point mark in his NBA career. And then of course we got Kobe Bryant in this one. So this one's great. This is great. We got some legends of basketball here. So who would you like to see have a figure? And again, I know you're saying you want ones in Lego. Lego's not going to get the license, I don't think. Whatever happened between them and NBA back in 2003, I don't think it's changing. So we're stuck with KNEX. Sorry, KNEX. I mean, I love your roller coasters. Love them. Love the Beatles sets that you did. Love those. I'm glad you're doing this. I really am glad you're making these, because otherwise we wouldn't get them. And I'm glad it makes me feel a little better having a legitimate, well-known company like KNEX. Sorry, OYO. It just seemed so cheap, but I just wish the quality was a little better. These just don't stick together real well. What happened? But yeah, who would you like to see? I know I'm thinking of some of the classics. Thinking of the Wilt Chamberlain era, going all the way back to the 60s, even the 50s, with some of these guys. But classic players I would like to see. I think number one up there would be Bill Russell. Even though I'm not a Celtics fan, I can appreciate greatness. And although Bill Russell was not a prolific scorer, he's an all-time rebounder in NBA history, and a tremendous defensive player. I mean, as good as Wilt Chamberlain was, Wilt Chamberlain did not have success when he went against the Celtics too often in the playoffs or head-to-head and even in the regular season. But Bill Russell, I learned a lot actually from him and Red Auerbach when they would do a little segment on the NBA games. Usually to see the other teams, you'd only get like one game a week on the weekend, and they would do these little segments with like basketball tips. And that's where I learned how to rebound as like a 13-year-old. I was watching these little tips that they would do. And yeah, so Bill Russell. And how to, when people block shots in basketball, the tendency is just to swat it away. Bill Russell blocked shots with a purpose. He didn't just block the shot for the sake of blocking it. He blocked it and would tip it to hopefully one of his teammates or something like that, where somebody on his team could actually get it. That's what his goal was, not just... So it was always calculation, also which arm to use, depending on the angle that you're at or in relation to the person who's trying to score against you. So learned a lot, and that's not what this video is about. But that's why I like Bill Russell, even though I'm by no means a Celtics fan. And there's other ones I'd love to see. Pete Maravich, I'd love to see that. Oscar Robertson, that's another good one we can make. And Jerry West. How can you have the logo? We got the logo here. The NBA logo is Jerry West. Let's get a Jerry West. So again, I'm an Atlanta Hawks fan. I grew up in Georgia. But there's other players I've appreciated. That's why, like Steph Curry, appreciated greatness. I thoroughly hated Larry Bird when I was a teenager and all those times because they were so good. But when I look back on that time, I'm like, I got to witness one of the greatest, most competitive players in the history of the NBA. And then I look back, I was like, man, I saw some really good games with this guy. Julius Erving. Revolutionized dunking and just an artistic style to his shooting. Wilt Chamberlain, yeah, I think they made rules around him in the NBA. I just showed you, sorry about that, I just showed Allen Iverson when I was talking about Julius Erving. Allen Iverson, one of the toughest guys for his size ever. Shaq, he's in my age group. Enjoyed seeing him at LSU. In the NBA, I do wish he had. I think he could have had I think he could have won more championships than he won. And then, of course, Magic Johnson, one of the greatest point men of all time. But yeah, let me know in the comments who you'd like to see become a minifigure or brick-built figure. I don't know what they call their figures in the KNEX world now. But Collector Construction has taken over C3 and OYO stuff, so whoops, just lost stuff out of this box. Oh well. There it is, $50 at Walmart. Did I do bad? Let me know. See you guys. Subscribe, why don't you? And I'll see you in the next video. I gotta find these parts that fell.